it's Bunny, and I thought it would be super duper fun to make a random video for you guys. I am headed to Disney World within the next 48 hours, and I am super duper bad at packing, but I finally got one thing packed, and that's my little backpack, of stuff that I take with me to the parks. So I finally just got this packed, and I thought, what's a great thing to do but to just unpack everything I just packed to show you guys what I take with me to Disney World. Did I just say Disneyland a minute ago? I like Disney World better than Disneyland. I know that that's a great debate, but I feel like Disney World is like my home park, you know what I mean? Super cute, mini, fuzzy leopard backpack, and I got this just a short time ago from Dolls Kill, so it is probably still available, and it is by the brand Current Mood, but it's so fluffy, it's so wonderful. Don't you want to pet it? Don't you want to pet it? And then, of course, I have my keychain from my BeautyCon box, which is one of my dolls from my collection that we casted. I keep saying casted. I don't think casted is a word, but we took one of my dolls from my collection and casted it to make this keychain. First, we're gonna open up the little front zipper, and I will show you guys the stuff I have inside. The stuff that I shrimply can't live without, like this hand pin. It's a pin. Oh, but it's got like a wiggly rubber hand. I wish you guys could all touch the hand. Look, it's gonna gently caress your face, just like so. But the fingers, it's just so amusing. It feels really interesting, but I'm often finding myself needing to write something down or to write on something in the parks, so I've got this pin. What a great 30-second explanation about a pin. Look, oh my god, if I put my real hand out of the frame, how hilarious is that? I look like I got a little baby hand. Tell me about that. Tell me all about it. Am I just smearing lipstick all over my face? Probably. Next thing I've got in this bag is one of my new favorite lip products. This is a Sugar Sport by Fresh, and it is a gigantic tube of product. This is technically for multi-uses. You can use it on your face, your eyes, your lips, but it has SPF 30. I always use this on my lips. It smells and tastes really good, and I feel like I should protect my lips from the sun. Can you get a lip sunburn? I don't know. I don't want to find out. Next thing I have in here is something that I realistically need, and this is why I'm saying, this is one of the reasons why I love Disney World so much. Okay, we have a sophisticated technology in place there called magic bands. So this is mine. It is a Haunted Mansion band, and of course they've got like all kinds of, you know, Disney, marketing genius, right? So this is like your admission to the parks. You can charge your food, you can charge souvenirs, anything that you would need to pay for, or any ticket that you would need to have is loaded on this band. I feel like this should be a Disney sponsorship, but it's not. But you can buy all these cute little character things. You know, it's like Crocs. You just kind of like stick them in the holes of the wristband. Something is super fun about this technology. I don't know why, like when you get fast passes, which is like a whole ticketing thing, and you hold your wrist up to like check into the ride, the different bands that you buy, sometimes they'll play different sound effects or like flash different colors. It is a truly magical experience, and I love it. Next thing that I have in here is hand sanitizer, obviously, of course. How could I live without it? Answer, I couldn't. The current smell I'm smelling is love bugs, aka pink lemonade, and the bugs are so cute because they love each other. Oh my god. Next in here, I have my Starbucks card because yes, I get asked this all the time. There now is a Starbucks in every single Disney World park. Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and what do they call it these days? Hollywood Studios. It used to be called MGM 1,000 years ago. So cannot leave home without my flippin' Starbucks Gold card, because if I didn't go to Starbucks 20 times a day, how would I live? Next thing I have in here is something that I think like every YouTuber or every person on the internet was being sponsored to talk about, but I finally bought one the other day. I found it at Ulta. It sounded really interesting. It is a breath freshening spray. It's by this brand called Hello, but the packaging is so cute and ingenious, and it tastes like a mojito. So it's like slightly mint, but not so minty that it makes you want to rip your own tongue out. I also have in here a lens for my camera. It is a wide angle lens. It's like just one of those little tiny portable ones. And I got this from Photo Jojo. They're a pretty cool online store. This is not sponsored. Nothing in this bag is sponsored, but they have a lot of really cool, especially for iPhone, like camera things. It's really awesome, or just really awesome camera things. I like to go to that website. I also have a tiny sample size of the Murad Invisibler Perfecting Shield. It is SPF 30 and it makes your skin look real nice. I got this in my Sephora Play box, so I thought I would just chunk it in here as one of the sunscreen options. Now we are into the big part of the small bag. Right on top, I have my Hunter S. Thompson bucket hat. This is such a convenient hat to keep in a bag like this because, you know, it's really hot during the day, so you want to wear a hat so that your brain doesn't fry, but then it's so collapsible and it doesn't get ruined. You can literally just wad it up and shove it in a bag. I found this at like TJ Maxx or Marshalls or something. I got it super duper cheap. Speaking of Hunter S. Thompson-y kinds of stuff, that is one, yes, one of the options of sunglasses that I have are my new House of Holland, and they literally are like supposed to be Fear and Loathing glasses. The whole collection is called Fear and Loafing. I am obsessed with it. So these are supposed to be like an exact replica of the Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas glasses. Also in here, I have a jumper battery, and I don't know what brand this is, but I think I just found it at Best Buy. Obviously, I bought it because it's camo. It's my favorite color, and I think I got it for like $10. And then I have this really cool alligator green charging cord because my phone always dies when I'm at Disney, probably because I'm taking 5,000 photos of everything. Also in here, I have one of my favorite body splash perfume fragrances from Lush, and this is Dirty. Even though it's a little bit larger than your regular travel size perfume, it's really great because it's like a plastic spray bottle. It's easy to kind of just pop out. You know it's not going to get busted because there's no glass in here. This is actually really lightweight because I'm almost out. I spray this all the time. It is so refreshing. It's so minty. It is one of my favorite summertime fragrances, and also just like a regular bottle of cleaning solution, it's got this red tab that seals everything up so it doesn't like spill all over everything. Speaking of sprays, I have this new skincare spray that I am obsessed with. It is from La Mer. This stuff is really awesome. I'm just now getting into this skincare line, but you guys know I'm obsessed with skincare. I'm really McLovin' it. It's got some magical broth ingredient in it. They literally call it broth, which makes me think of chicken broth, like I'm just spraying soup on my face or something, but it's supposed to keep you magically young and alive forever, and it's just really refreshing. I also sometimes use it as a makeup setting spray. It's probably not for that, but I bought it, so I'm gonna do what I want with it. I'm gonna do it anyway. What are you gonna do about it, La Mer? Nothing. Also in the range of skincare, one of my all-time favorite products ever are my Murad clarifying wipes. I just keep these in my bag pretty much at all times because they are great for just cleaning and refreshing the skin, which is awesome. You know, when you're putting a lot of sunscreen and heavy things on your face, I feel like it's good just to kind of like wipe it off and refresh sometimes so that your skin can breathe. The next thing I have in here is one of my other favorite sunscreen, all I can can say is sunscreen now. One of my other favorite sunscreen products, which was in last month's favorites video from Tatcha. This is the Silken Pore Perfecting Sunscreen SPF 35. I love this stuff and it smells absolutely delightful. It's like just a little bit of citrus without being too overwhelmingly citrus. Every time I remember to put this on, I never get a sunburn. Isn't that convenient? Next thing I have in here is a pretty nifty little product. This is from Boscia. This is the super cool depuffing eye balm. It really is so super cooling. It is this little stick. It looks like a chubby chap lipstick. Technically this is for the under eye area, but it's just really refreshing when it's really hot outside, just to kind of apply it on your face and let it sit there, and you get a nice cooling sensation for about 30 to 40 seconds. So I think that this is just a good thing to have in my bag. It's really hot in Florida right now, so just as like a little pick-me-up, you know, like all over my face. Next thing I have in here is another couple of sunscreen products. I burn so super easily, so I'm just grabbing sunscreen everywhere all the time. I'm also really cautious about my foot because I've got a giant tattoo there, so I love to reapply sunscreen over my foot all day because I don't want my tattoo to get ruined. This is a new copper tone product I just picked up from Walmart. It sounds promising. I have always loved the spray-on sunscreens. They're a lot less gross to me. This is clearly sheer though, so it's supposed to be lightweight and breathable. I'm really excited about that promise. I've never used this product yet, so I'll have to let you know. And then the other little one that I got is technically for kids. Honestly, I bought this because the packaging is so adorable and because it's SPF 50 and because it's supposed to be 100% mineral. How does that work? This is by Hang Ten. It is Kids Mineral Banana Scented Sunscreen. Doesn't that packaging look so retro and interesting? I'm excited to try it. I also have in here some Tatcha Indigo Soothing Silk Hand Cream from so much hand washing and hand sanitization that I do when I'm at an amusement park. My hands and wrists and stuff get really chapped and gross and flaky. I love the Tatcha Indigo range. Just look at how magical that is. And whenever you buy it, it comes with this little pamphlet that tells you how samurais used indigo under their armor. It's just a really fascinating story. It rubs in clear, but it goes on blue, and it smells really good too. Rhyme. We have yet another sort of like skincare refreshery kind of product, and I have loved this ever since it came out. This is probably my third or fourth bottle of this stuff, or tube. It's a tube. So this is Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer with coconut water. It's just very lightweight, moisturizing. It feels good to apply it. If you need a little pick-me-up, if you love the smell of coconuts, I love everything that is coconut infused. It always treats my skin really, really good. I think that this has been out for a couple years now though, so if you haven't tried it yet, you're missing out. The last thing is my second pair optional change of sunglasses, and it's in another reflective Holes case. I love Holes sunglass case. I love everything about Holes. That is what is in here. This is my newest Holes glasses hologram, super fun time glasses. These are actually the new spider lenses, and I think that they are available now, but once again, the lens has a very flat surface, so these are comfortable to wear for a long period of time. They don't make you dizzy. You can see out of them just fine. They just turn everything a really, you know, pretty kaleidoscopic blue kind of color, which is so much fun for amusement parks. And I also love how the frames are clear and glittery. Doesn't that, can you guys see it? I hope so. I also have this Gwen Stefani Urban Decay brow box in here. I always feel like sometimes I get like an eyelash in my eye or something and I need a tiny little mirror, or in case you need emergency tweezers. So this has a mirror, and in the bottom it has tweezers. I think that this was in my February favorites because I love it so much. I'm always kind of like just shoving this in my bag, taking it wherever. It's a good thing. That is it for my bag of tricks. That's all I've got in here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really love making these like what's in my bag type videos. Let me know if you guys would like to see what is in my travel makeup bag. I feel like I did a video like that several years ago, but I always love watching these videos because I feel like it's just like a glimpse into somebody else's life. Like, what are you carrying around with you? I hope you guys are ready for summer. I am ready for summer. I'm gonna try and like do all the videos all the time. I forgot my own outro. Okay. How do I say this? Every day of my life. And now I suddenly forgot. Okay. Okay. Concentration. If you're not already and you'd like to be, that's what I say. Okay, if you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram at graveyardgirl, same way it's spelled here. Isn't it so crazy how, like, all of a sudden you just forget your own phone number, or like, does that happen to anybody else? That happens to me all the time. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!